I have had a great time here in San Francisco. It's been very fun. I have a lot of drag queens in my neighborhood in New York, so I felt right at home when I was here. It's very cool. I have lots of drag queens around, and I like to study them. And I mean more like the high-end kind of drag queens, not like your tenderloin drag queens, who, I'm sorry, aren't even fucking trying. Like, a lot of them just have like a mop on their head and a skirt, and they're like, I'm a gal. You're not a gal. You're not a gal. Really fancy drag queens are funny, though, because like a lot of drag queens, it's like they're under the impression that they're like a celebrity. It's like they all have this attitude of like, don't you know who I am? I'm Strawberry Alarm Clock. It's like, no, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. It's just I don't hang out in the one bar where you get free drinks. I want to say this, though. I think it's fine if someone wants to be a drag queen. That's great if you want to, like, express your inner woman. But why, with so many drag queens, is it always the same type of woman? Like, why is it always, like, a big and brassy woman with, like, a beehive hairdo and alligator skin shoes? It's like, what is your notion of a woman based on? A housewife in a Far Side cartoon? Why is that what you think femininity is? And then some of these drag queens, they'll go out on the street and they'll bully me. They will. They'll be like, oh, look at him in his little shirt. It's like, why are you mean? Why is that part of it for you? And it's not little, it's a medium. Small is little. You went through all the trouble to put on a nice dress, and now you're gonna be rude and bossy to people? It's like, do you know what your version of a lady is a lot like? A guy. You could have stayed a guy if you were gonna be an asshole about it. As I said, I don't quite get it. I also have that same issue with goth people. I've never understood being goth, you know? I could never do that. I could never dress goth. And don't get me wrong, I'm unhappy. It's not that. It's just that if you're a goth person, every single day you have to put on like new makeup and nail polish and Satan stars. Like, I bet you part of the reason goths are so miserable is they wake up every morning and think, oh God, I gotta put all that shit back on. Why did I join?